Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV on the Xbox One console. This is Greenwich Valley episode number 20. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I'm sure glad you took the time out of your busy day to watch this episode. So today we're going to be doing something we're planning to do for a long time. We're finally going to spread lime on the fields that we own. So I think the fields that need lime are 49 and 37, I think, and 29, yes. The one we just bought. So 29, 49, and 37 all need lime. So we're going to be doing that today. And then, sorry to say a little bit of sad news, we're going to be stopping the Greenwich Valley series, so this will be the season finale. I know some of you may be disappointed, some of you are glad to see it go. Either way, numbers and analytics and viewership is really, really low, so we're going to make room for something that may be a little more popular to the masses, but we will not delete the save game. We will bring back Greenwich Valley maybe later on in the future for a season 2, but for now things are coming to an end, so this will be the season 1 finale of Greenwich Valley. Here's our lime spreader. We're just going to lease it. We're not going to buy it because we only need it for today. It's not going to take that long, and now all we have to do is drive down to the shop to get it. So let's hop into the Fendt tractor one last time to drive on down to the shop to fetch the lime spreader. All right, into the Fendt 1050, and we're on our way down to the shop. So while we're driving on down to the shop, folks, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video if you like what you see, and then ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. There is new content coming next Monday after this season of Greenwich Valley ends. We will be starting a new map. We've already chosen the new map, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. So you'll have to tune in next Monday to find out what the new map is going to be. Then when you're done subscribing, if you so choose, head on over to the featured channel section of my YouTube channel. You'll see now 5, count them, 5 Farming Simulator YouTubers that are up and coming and fantastic. Go check out a good friend of mine, the Farming Nation. Go check him out, as well as Least Square Gaming, Deuce MS, Carl Johnson Gaming, and Mr. Crazy Simulator. Go and check out those 4 gentlemen. Subscribe to their channels, like and share their videos, and hit their notification bells as well, so you can find out what's coming out of their channels. You don't want to miss anything. Farming Nation and Deuce also do some pretty fantastic live streams on Twitch, so you may want to check that out as well. Go follow them on their Twitter profiles. Then come and follow us on all of our social media profiles as well. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Patreon. Just search for JCTV space farming, and you should find us no problem at all. There's also a new link there from Sprizzy.com if you're looking to grow or expose your own YouTube channels and gain some notoriety. Check out Sprizzy.com for all your YouTube growth needs. And last but not least, there's that PayPal link again. If you feel so inclined to send a donation my way, that would be fantastic. Remember, folks, donations keep the channel going. They are never expected, but of course, always appreciated. You will hold a special place in my heart should you choose to donate. And you may even earn yourself a video shout out. Thank you. You never know what will happen. Alright, so we've arrived here at the shop. This is the lime spreader. We're going to pick this up, bring it back to the farm, fill it up with lime. Then I think we're actually going to sell that silo that we bought for the grass. We no longer need it, but we just need it right now to fill the lime because I can't find the lime station here on Greenwich Valley. And it's not for a lack of looking. I did look, but I can't find it anywhere. Maybe it's there, maybe it isn't. Who knows? For now, let's just bring this back to the farm. We'll fill it up with lime, and then we'll start finally spreading lime on our fields. Better late than never, folks. And here we are returning back to the farm. We're going to fill up the lime spreader with lime. This silo only has lime and fertilizer when you're parked underneath it with the lime or fertilizer sprayer. Sprayer, whatever. The spreading disc, so I guess it's a lime spreader. We're going to fill it right up. That'll bring us down to $2,789. But we're going to sell this silo, so we should get a couple of $1,000s left over from that because we no longer need that. We've got a humongous stockpile of grass, so we're going to get rid of that silo momentarily. Stand by for that. For now, let's drive on over to our fields, finally spread some lime down, and then we can look at what else needs to be done. Oh, I hit the bridge. I was doing so good all season long, and then on the last episode I hit the bridge. Oh well, what are you going to do? Let's drive on down the dirt road and we'll head on over to the first field. And here we are at the first field that needs lime. We're just going to park here really quickly, jump out of the fence, and close the gate. Alright, gate is closed. Let's hop back in the tractor. We will position the lime spreader. We're going to go around the outside one more time. I promise that's the last time I use that joke. I don't even think anyone laughs but me. One spreader goes around the outside. Anyways. Alright, let's unfold the lime spreader. We'll go around this way. We'll go clockwise this time instead of counterclockwise like we usually go. We're just going to flip on the lime spreader. You'll see the lime come out. There we go. And perfect. And we're just going to cover the field with lime. Stand by for that. Alright, here we go. The first field is now limed, and I've got to tell you the truth. While I was liming off camera, I completely realized that just near the end, we limed the wrong field. So 48 was just limed again, even though we didn't need to. I was supposed to go to 49. And you can see here that 49 is still not limed. So now we still have to lime 3 fields. We just wasted a few $1,000s in lime. Alright, so let's hop out of the tractor, open the gate. We'll drive over to field number 49, then the small one, 57, and then up to 38, I believe it is, the one we just purchased and mowed and cultivated or plowed. So that way we can plant some crops there next season or when the season starts up again. Alright, I just missed the gate. Let's get in here. We'll close the gate real quick so that we can lime, and then we will lime field number 49. Let's just close the gate real quick. That is really annoying, and I'm not going to miss that. Having to close the gate every time I work on a field, or open a gate every time I want to leave. Just wish it would swing all the way open so that it would rest against the bushes. That would be fantastic. Alright, let's lime this field real quick, shall we? There you have it, folks. The correct field is now limed. 49 is now complete, finally. What a blunder that was. I can't believe I drove to the wrong field and limed the wrong field. Kind of reminds me of Independence Day when Randy Quaid... what's the word I'm looking for? Anyone seen that movie, Independence Day, when Randy Quaid... crop dusted the wrong field. Yes, he crop dusted the wrong field. That's what that just reminded me of. Anyways, alright, we've arrived here at field number 58. We're now going to close the gate again. And then we're going to lime field number 58. And then we'll head on up to 38, just above field 50 there. There we go. 58 is now complete. Now, before we head on up to field number 58, or 38, sorry, I don't think I have enough lime in the spreader to complete that job, so we're going to have to head back to the farm, fill it up with lime, which may or may not be problematic because we're only at $2,789. I don't know if we're going to have enough, so we probably won't fill it all the way. We're probably just going to go about 75%. But let's fill that up and then head on over to field number 38 for the last liming job for today. And we've arrived at field number 48. There we go. We are just going to unfold the fertile lime spreader. Sorry, here you can see we only filled it up about 3/4. So 75% should be enough to lime this field, but we're going to find out possibly the hard way. Let's... for the last time, folks, I promise. Let's go around the outside. with the lime spreader, and then we'll check back with you when it's done. And here is the end of the liming of the field. No more lime to do today, but we are going to need some money. So I think we're going to head back to the farm with the lime spreader. We'll drop that off, unload the rest of the lime so we can maybe use it later on if we need to. Then we're going to have to take on a contract job, and right away I think all that's left is mowing. Mowing and baling and selling. So I think that's what we're going to do. First things first, we've got to sell that silo. It's now just taking up space, and we could probably get about $3,000 or $4,000 for it. So we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to take on a job. So let's head on back to the farm. We're going through the cow shed here that we have not purchased. Right now we're just using it as a laneway and a pathway back to civilization, just so we don't have to drive all the way around. There we go, lots of twists and turns. The vacant cow farm is here. Maybe in Season 2 we'll pick that up, and we'll see how it is with cows and seasons and all that fun stuff. All right, arriving back at the farm, we're going to go down this dirt road one more time. And then we're going to drop off the lime spreader, disconnect it, or we're going to unload it first and then disconnect it, and then we'll just leave it here. We'll return it later on because you never know if we might need it soon. Again, who knows? I never know what's happening from day to day. All right, let's just leave this over here. There's that herbicide container. It's been sitting there for a couple of years. There we go, unload. Oh, and then our 3 containers of lime just went into that field over there. All right, let's go. And I think, yeah, there was a mowing job that I think we're going to take, so why don't we sell the silo, skip ahead, and then we will meet you over at the mowing job. And here we are, folks. You can see that we sold the silo for $4,500. We're now up to $6,267. Now we're going to start mowing. We brought all of the equipment over, and we spared you the driving back and forth to the shop to get it all. We're going to be using the Fendt tractor instead of the weak little tractor that they supplied us with in the job. We're going to mow all of this grass. We're going to windrow it, and then we're going to bale it into grass bales. Then we're going to wrap those grass bales into silage bales, and then we're going to bring the silage bales over to the barn. And that should get us just about $10,000. And that will get us over into Season 2 when we resume Greenwich Valley, which is TBA right now. I have no idea when we can resume Season 2 of Greenwich Valley, but we'll see if it picks up or not. Who knows if it will be renewed for another season. All right, let's get this mowing completed, shall we? And here we are. We've completed the mowing. We've now attached the windrower, and I've never actually used this windrower before, and I'm having a little trouble figuring out the work side. So it says special work mode left. I actually want it to go onto the right, but I can't figure it out. I can't find a button that lets me move it to work side right. I'm not sure if this particular windrower or even center would be good. I'm not sure if I can switch it or not. It doesn't really give me the option. Turn on windrower, lower windrower, lift, detach. I can't find it anywhere. Looks like we're just going to have to figure out how to windrow everything to the left. But if you look to the left, there's hedges there. I don't want all the grass to go into the hedges, because then I have to drive through the hedges with the baler. So I want it to go on the right. Maybe if we just go in a different direction, maybe I'll just turn the windrower around so that the left is going into the field rather than the bushes. We'll just go counterclockwise instead of clockwise, I think. I think that's what we'll have to do, because I don't know where the right button is. Interesting. If anyone knows where the workside right button is found, leave a comment down below, let me know. So if I ever happen to use this windrower again, which most likely won't be the case, I'll know where it is. There we go. So now work side left is going into the field rather than the bushes. So we'll just go counterclockwise. All right, there we go. Perfect. We're now windrowing into the middle of the field, and we will be able to bale and wrap accordingly. All right, let's get all this grass windrowed, shall we? And now it's time to bale. So we've got the baler. We are driving over the windrowed grass lines that we made. And we're just making bales, and then once the bales are done, which won't actually take that long, and then we're going to run the bale wrapper over the bales, and then we'll pick them up with the trailer that they supplied, and then we'll bring those over to the barn. And here now we've started wrapping the bales. Here is bale number 1. What I like to do is start wrapping the bale and then driving right to the next one. There's no sense in standing still while your bale is wrapping. Why don't you just drive to the next one? Just makes things easier. By the time you get to the next one, your first one should be done wrapping. Depending on how close they are together, these are rather close together, so that probably won't happen. So we'll probably just wrap a bale, then go to the next one, wrap a bale, then go to the next one. Until all the bales are wrapped, obviously. And here we are, all the bales are wrapped. Now we're just picking them up with the trailer. This particular bale loader / carrier holds 16 bales of whatever you're picking up, hay, straw, grass. The only downside is there's more than 16 bales here, so we're going to have to make more than one trip to the barn. So that makes, there's 4 bales. Let's go around until we pick them all up. There's bale number 5. And then here comes, you guessed it, bale number 6. And here's the end of the first load. These are 16 bales going into the barn. We have to tip up the trailer. This is kind of a weird trailer. I don't like using this type of trailer. It takes so long to unload. You have to wait for the arms to come over, grab the bales, tip them up. Then you have to wait for the bales to go completely upright. Although it probably is like this in real life, I shouldn't complain, but you know, for a video game, I kind of want things to go a little quicker. There we go. So now you have to wait for the bed to come back down. You have to wait for the arms to go all the way forward. Then you have to wait for the pickup to pick all the way up. So we have to do that because there's such tight spaces in this barn area. We can't get out of here while the trailer is unfolded like that. So you have to wait for everything to they're complete. There we go. Now we can drive back to the plot of land and grab some more bales. And here is the last load of bales. There are 14, 11. Looks like 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 11. There's 11 or 14. Who knows? Either way, the job is done. We're still at $6,267. You can see everything was done by hand. No workers were hired in the process of making this video. All right, so there we go. And the contract on field number 51 is now complete. We can either wait for this trailer to unfold itself, or we can just go in and accept the job and watch it disappear. There we go. So we got $12,000 for that. We're now at $10,000 or $10,000, $16,438, and that looks like a good spot to end this video. We've got to drive all the way back to the farm and park the tractor and wait for Season 2 to be picked up by the network, which it probably will be. I'm not going to spoil it, folks. We just don't have an ETA on when Season 2 of Greenwich Valley will start filming. All right, so thanks everyone for tuning in. I sure do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, folks. That button is in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, or you can turn your phone sideways and you'll see it there on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen still. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you like what you saw. Ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss any videos coming. All right, folks, that is going to wrap things up. Thanks for tuning in, and for now, this is JCTV saying, see you later!